Colony references the notion of a colony, a group of individuals that are located within a particular species that congregate together. It starts off with a breathing nucleus in the centre of the space. The performance slowly becomes revealed out of this darkness and blackness. But interestingly, the nucleus in the centre wound up being the coronavirus, or based on the morphology and shape of the coronavirus. I was working with RMIT Industrial Design Atelier on the design for the work. I had said that I wanted this breathing nucleus object in the middle of the space. At that time, the coronavirus had just emerged in Wuhan, and so the designer from the atelier sent through a few images, and I kind of really liked one particular image, and it just happened to be COVID-19. So we went forward with that, not realizing that it would become a pandemic, and not realizing that that image of the coronavirus would become so culturally embedded. Let's assume that it was a sort of a synchronous coming together of ideas that was meant to be. The final scene of the work, where several of the dancers are covered in this slime organism. The other dancers proceed around them in a circular fashion, ringing bells. And for that, I was really specifically thinking about what the curator, Lee Robb, first mentioned to me in our very, very first meeting about the Biennale. The word monster had Latin roots in the word manere, which means to warn. So then I was sort of thinking about medieval warnings for the plague, incidentally, which now just seems so strangely congruous. I don't know if a work can summon something up, but let's hope not. But they're actually quite beautiful. So there's all these sort of synchronicities, but there's also contradictions within the work. The dancers that are slimed, you could say that their bodies are being colonised by another colony, and perhaps dominated and wrought vulnerable within that domination. So at the same time, there is a beauty in the unification of one species to another, and the unification of the human to something in nature that seems so alien, because to us, certain elements of nature seem alien. And I think in this work, I'm queering the body, because there is a queerness to nature. There is a weirdness and a strangeness that is so completely bizarre and strange and alien to us. And so I really wanted to bring that sense into the work, bringing the queerness of nature and unifying that with the morphology and behaviour of the body.